to put on the pole.
To get it under 19 seconds, that's going. So we'll see what happens when we bring them out for the Thompson 150. But right now we got the Thompson Sunoco Modified 30 ready to go green as they head on a turn 4. Green flags are in the air and they're underway.
John Pulio gets the jump on the bottom groove as the second place car, and as I suspected, this one's coming back.
I was expecting him to go, but got a little bit of a jump. This time, a much better start, and they are underway.
Down at 1 and 2 for the first time. Pulio gets the jump on the bottom, slides up the racetrack, and takes over the top spot as they come off of turn number 2. Newcomb right up to the back bumper, gives him a shot, takes a look to the outside as they roll down into 3.
Pulio leading that train out of turn 4 and down across the stripe will lead lap number 1. Todd Owen with a good run, already up to third place in the number 81.
Off of 2 they come. Owen over the back bumper. Newcomb gives him a shot off the corner, takes a look down to the inside, but it settles it in back behind for a minute. Now dives downstairs into 3 and 4, slides up. Newcomb up the racetrack, side by side for second across the stripe. Keith Rocco trying to get his name in the mix as well.
Look at that bottom move again. Great move right there by Todd Owen. Able to make that pass on Isaiah Newcomb up to the second spot, giving chase to John Pulio. Newcomb running in the third spot, then Keith Rocco, Derek Ranstrom, and Tyler Barry.
Off of 2 they come, single file throughout the pack. First battle looks like it's for third. Rocco trying to set something up on Newcomb down the back straightaway. Takes a look to the inside, down to 3. That patented Rocco move, slides up the racetrack, and Rocco takes over the third spot from Newcomb at lap number 4.
Yeah, there goes Rocco. He's got a little bit of a gap to close if he's going to catch Todd Owen and John Pulio, who have raced out to have their own battle for the lead here out of turn 4. Pulio out in front, and Todd Owen right in his tire tracks.
Yeah, good debut for this ride for Todd Owen here tonight as he comes off of turn number 2, right up to the back bumper of the Mr. Rooter, number 7, down into 3 and 4. And as they come off the corner, 6 laps up on the board this time by. And so far, John Pulio may have a match here with Todd Owen for this one as they come off of turn number 2. Keith Rocco up to third, but a little ways back as they come down the back straightaway.
Yeah, here's Owen taking a peek down underneath, and he'll drive down there, try to make the pass. Pulio will hang tough. They bounce off of each other between 3 and 4, and Todd Owen is the new winner, leader. Not the winner yet, but he is the leader right now. For the first time this season here at Thompson, his debut in the Thompson Sunoco Modifieds for 2024, and he's out in front. Pulio relegated back to second. Rocco is third. Isaiah Newcomb is fourth. Tyler Barry rounds out the top 5.
Good run early on here for Owen as he leads the charge off of turn number 2. We will see. This is really the first time in the last couple weeks I can remember that Pulio's been heavily challenged up front. Right now he's comfortable in second, trying to size up where he might be a little bit better than the number 81 as they cross the stripe. 9 laps up on the board that time by. 30 laps the distance tonight for the Sunoco Modifieds. Pulio right back to the back bumper, trying to make another run for the lead as they come off of 2.
Yeah, let's see if Pulio takes a peek down on the inside, gives him a couple of taps in the middle of the backstretch. And this time tucks the car down low, just can't quite keep the momentum up, and falls back in line between Owen as they race down into turn 1.
Off of 2 they come, and Rocco closing in the gap up to the 2 leaders down the back straight. A little bit quicker every single lap, has wheeled his way into a battle, trying to make it a 3-car dogfight for the lead as they come off the corner, back across the stripe. Pulio shoving Todd Owen down into 1 and 2.
Yeah, hoping to maybe give him a little extra momentum going into the turn and slide up a little bit. Here's Pulio with a look to the inside. He'll drive down low on Todd Owen and makes the pass, slides up in front of him, and Owen crosses right back over and gets the lead right back. A little too aggressive for Pulio as he had a handful of race car getting through that third and fourth turn after he made that move on Owen. Yeah. And all of that has allowed Keith Rocco to catch him.
Yeah, Keith Rocco has closed in the gap. He is loving this as Pulio slides up into the lead. Owen crosses him back over. This time Pulio's got a little bit more momentum, He leads the charge down into 1 and 2. Rocco trying to go after Owen as they come off the corner.
Yeah, it looked like Owen actually got a little bit loose there between the third and fourth turn after Pulio made that pass. He had to gather it back up, and here comes Rocco trying to make the move on Owen. How many times have we seen that between Keith Rocco and Todd Owen going back and forth, and now Rocco gets around Owen to go to second.
Yeah, we'll see now if those two can close back in on Pulio. They've let him escape by 3 or 4 car lengths at the moment as they come down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Pulio by 4 car lengths. Owen trying to make chase at Rocco, but not able to make the move work as they come back to the stripe. Halfway this time by.
Yeah, we're only halfway through this Thompson-Sunoco modified feature. And John Pulio trying to go back to victory lane again. Meanwhile, Todd Owen and Keith Rocco have their own battle going on for second. As they race through 3 and 4, there's several car lengths over fourth place runner Isaiah Newcomb, and then several car lengths back to the 5th spot of Tyler Barry. 6th is the 99 of Derek Ranstrom.
Down the back straightaway they call. It does look like Rocco's closed in just a little bit on your leader. Owen gives him a shot down at the 3 and 4. Maybe trying to work a little bit of a bump draft here down the front straightaway, see if they can close in a little bit on Pulio, and it does look like they are doing just that, as the top 3 have pulled away considerably over Isaiah Newcomb, who runs 4th. 5th is Tyler Barry. Down the back straightaway they come one more time. Pete, down into the second half of this one. If they've got something for Pulio, they're going to have to show it here pretty soon.
Yeah, as they are right there, staying within striking distance, but Pulio hitting all his marks, as he has done with all the main event wins that he has so far here in 2024 at Thompson. He is out in front. Rocco has not closed that 2 car length gap between them, although Rocco seems to be getting through the turn a little bit better, but can't quite get up on the back bumper of John Pulio.
Down through turns 1 and 2 they come, and back down the back straightaway. Zach Leone up ahead of your leaders. He'll go a lap down before too much longer as they roll down into 3 and 4. Rocco within a car length. Oh, and a car length behind him as they come off of turn number 4. Down across the stripe. Just 10 laps to go that time by.
And they'll be catching the back marker of Zach Leone in the number 4. Leone wisely gets down out of the way and lets the leaders sail on by. And yeah, they remain the same. And just about a car length between each of them as they race through the first and second turn. But they know now with less than 9 laps to go, it's go time if they're going to make a move.
Yeah, the real story here is going to be, does Owen try to get second away from Rocco? Because if he does, it's likely that they're going to lose ground to Pulio. He almost has to let Rocco try to sword his way to the lead first. I know that's easier said than done. But when they got side by side, you saw they lost all that ground earlier. They've closed it back up, and Rocco takes a look to the inside, settles in back behind through 3 and 4.
Yeah, Rocco, it's like he took a big deep breath on the backstretch and was about to exhale going into turn number 3, but did not do it that way as he winds it up again. Tries to get up on the back bumper of Pulio. This time he'll size him up again, and going into turn 3, will he make that move? He will not. Pulio will hold him off.
Yeah, you wonder how long Rocco is going to wait. Is he going to just sit there and try to wait till the last lap and then make that patented move down into 3 and 4? Right now he continues to ride about a half a car length behind. Owen is right with him. Your top 3, neck and neck down the back straightaway. This time by Bobby Blanchette puts one hand up in the air. 5 laps to go, and they come across the stripe.
Well, Pulio doesn't need to look in the mirror. He knows Keith Rocco is there. He can feel him right behind him. Pulio's wondering, when's Rocco going to pull out a line and make that move? And, of course, when he does, he's under the threat of Todd Owen taking over the spot. Now, they've picked up a little bit of space between themselves and Todd Owen, although Owen reels him right back in here in the 3rd and 4th turn. 3 laps to go this time.
Across the stripe, back down into 1 and 2. Todd Owen falling off just a little bit, about a car length back, and that may allow Rocco to try to make the move a little bit earlier than he was planning as he comes down the back straightaway. This time by 3 more circuits around. Rocco, will he make the move on Pulio as they roll off the corner? 3 to go at the stripe.
Yeah, no, Pulio will hold him off again, but we talked about the fact that with 3 laps to go, anything could happen. This may be a last lap move. We'll have to wait and see. They're coming around to see 2 to go. And here they are, the top three all nose to tail out of turn 4.
Back to the stripe, twin sticks up in the air, 2 laps to go. Rocco's falling off just a little bit. Is he doing that on purpose? Trying to size him up as they roll through 1 and 2. Down the back straight away. Julio out front, looking for his 3rd straight win in the Sunoco Modifieds, this time by white flag in the air. We'll see if he can hang on.
One more lap for these guys to get it done as they go onto the white flag. Julio still in front. Rocco within striking distance, sizing up the situation on the backstretch. One more set of turns to try and get it done. Here they come through 3 and 4. Owen with a peek down to the bottom. To the line they come, and John Pulio wins it. Keith Rocco settles for 2nd. Todd Owen will finish 3rd. 4th will go to Isaiah Newcomb in the 22. 5th to Tyler Berry. 6th will be Derek Randstrom, and 7th.
That one was not as easy as the last couple may have looked. You had 2 really strong cars right there with you, Keith and Todd. What was going through your mind there? I'm sure looking to see if Keith was going to try to make that move to get around you.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are really good up here. You know, I mean, 6 cars or 100, usually those are the 2 to beat. So happy to see I was on the winning side of this one, but I got to thank my car owner, Vinny Beetle, my dad, just everyone that cut out, Cam, Jen, my girlfriend, Nicole, everybody, Nick, and Steve. So it's a lot of fun racing out here. Good to see a packed crowd here. You know, I haven't seen that in a while, so see you guys in a month.